stars. Didn't even get to bronze.
Hey guys, ZaiZoe here. Thanks for checking in. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and share button, especially that subscribe button. I don't know how many times I gotta ask some of you, stop watching my videos without subscribing. Come on, be nice. You don't have to turn notifications on. You can shut notifications off. But I would think that you would want my notifications on. 'Cause nobody makes the quality videos that I do in YouTube anymore. Just joking. They're not that great. But I try hard. We're checking out some Town Hall 9s versus Town Hall 12s today. Basically the same strat. The now what's called the E-Drag strat. Slight variations of this strat, as you can see here. You know, people are starting to add in, you know, a dragon in some cases. People are starting to add in a few archers in some cases. Just because, you know, depending where the defense is, your archer might take out a building, whereas your baby dragon would have been taken down. You'll see a few of those coming up. Also, some guys not doing it exactly as I've seen in the past. This one here was holding back that initial rage. Usually we drop that rage with those heroes and those golems, helping them out to get their damage done. And then saving the other rage, of course, for the E-Drag that's in CC. However, I see what's being done here, and I do that same thing too. If you think you can pull it off without using your CC, and it's not going to be a real harm to you because you're not going to use your CC till a certain stage anyway, just hold back. It's a polite thing to do. It's almost like clash etiquette, that someone just, I'll just save my CC. I don't need to ask for more. I didn't need to use it, so I'll just hold it back. And that is a good way of doing it. Another one here, as you can see, going with that dragon also in the strat. And this seems to be the strat that they like to use, so can't say anything about that. If it's working for them, it's working for them. 50% are pretty tight, though. I gotta admit, some of these replays were just by the wire. So, of course, you are gonna lose. The most important thing, the most important thing about taking on a Town Hall 12 is to have patience, to be calm, be relaxed, and to just take your time. You go rushing in there, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Another thing that you'll notice with these replays, do not attempt the 2-star. It is very seldom you're going to get the 2-star on a Town Hall 12. Even in some cases where the Town Hall is out, you can get the 2 stars then, but even then sometimes it's tricky. That Town Hall does some major damage. You set 2 heroes on that Town Hall that's out, they're going to be dead. They're going to be dead. They may even die just before they finish off that building. Like, it seems like that thing is pretty tough. So, to be able to pull off the 2 stars, not likely. So, that's where you're going to have to just relax, be patient, go for the 50%, let your troops do their work. And Daryl here, I don't know what that E-Drag was doing, but that E-Drag has the mind of a human, I swear. Instead of going up into that expo, which I clearly thought it was going to do, it decided to come down. And then instead of going up again, it came back down. And then up again, it came back down. It was just doing everything it was supposed to do. Now, that's not going to happen every time. There will be other times where you'll be like, stupid E-Dragon. So, you do have to kind of hope, or at least take care of as many distractions as you can. That sucker does like to wander off, and very slow but very powerful. So if you can get it into a good spot where it's not going to get a lot of defense hitting it, and a lot of buildings are interconnected, you will be able to get some good percentage with it alone. I've seen anywhere from, you know, the 20s to 30% just with the E-Drag. So just depends where it is, how it goes, what distractions are around. So have patience, you'll get there. And this will be a prime example, an easy 2-star, right? I mean, it is a weak Town Hall 11 to start with. It's not fully maxed, and I didn't mean to say 11, I meant to say 12. Obviously, I can see that's a blue Town Hall. An easy 2-star, right? We're going to walk in, we're going to get that Town Hall, and we're going to go grab the other 50%. Boom, bang, done. Except it's not that easy. As I told you, you most likely are not going to get the 2-stars on the Town Hall 12s. So in a lot of cases, don't even try. In this case right here, that's probably how you were going to attack anyway. Even if that Town Hall hadn't have been in the corner, you probably would have sent your Golem and heroes in to get that air defense down as it was. I probably would have picked the top part, come down into there, maybe even come down in the back by the Eagle Artillery with my heroes, my Golems, putting them under a rage, trying to get them through that way as much as possible. Maybe you'd get the pull with that CC. Of course, the E-Dragon CC is going to cause you a little bit of frustration, but now comes down the E-Dragon. Gonna have a rage to put on it. We're sitting at 30%. Things are a little scary at the moment, especially once that Eagle starts to trigger. That's kind of why I do like to get the E-Drag and my heroes out of the way early before the triggered artillery, and then you'll get way more damage done. Once that artillery kicks up there, your E-Drag is not going to live very long if it gets targeted. So as you can see, there is no hope at this point in time in getting the 2-stars. It's just not going to happen. So again, you're going to have to take my word that you're not going to get the 2-stars much. And this is where it gets really tight. Sends down that other baby drag. If that baby drag hadn't have taken out that building, that other baby drag was toasted because he placed it in a wrong position. Now, sometimes where your last position was, if you sent in, a ground troop or an air troop, and you sent it in and nothing hit it, don't send in the next one from a different angle, especially when you're getting at that 48, 49%, and you've only got a couple troops left. That is where the traps will get you. So make sure that if you're going to do it, try and pick spots that you've already dropped a troop, because there's nothing worse than being at that 48, 49%, knowing you've got enough troops, setting one down, and large landmine, boom, you're done. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. And third replay, is this a third replay by Trap now? Oh my goodness. Trap's just wiping on those Town Hall 12s. We had 2 from Daryl. We've got one more coming up. I believe one more coming up of another player. And other than that, I don't know how you guys doing. I'm doing all right, I guess. I might take a different job here, which is going to mean my days are going to get long again. I might go back to hauling oil a little bit. Not so much as I was before, because as you know me, I hate the oil patch. Just need to start doing something to make things a little bit better for the living, I guess I would say, maybe. So it's going to be pretty long days. They're going to be like 14 to 17 hour trips. So it's going to be a long trip. We're going to be doing some Clash on the Road videos. Definitely. I won't be missing out on making videos. We're just going to have to figure out different ways of making videos. So perhaps it will be a little more FaceTime and a little less edited Clash attack videos, but nonetheless, we still will be around trying to get in our daily videos. And Stone Cold Steve Austin, that was actually one of my favorite wrestlers. Stone Cold, The Ultimate Warrior, Legion of Doom. Oh yeah, there was so many great ones back in the day. And coming from the top, as you can see, pretty much going to drop down those baby dragons. They're going to become the distractions. Loons are going to come in. Boom, down goes all of the archer towers. Now you can set a couple more baby dragons up there. You'll clean up the rest of that percentage all the way down the side even. Nothing there to harm you. So, again, just sometimes have a little bit of patience. Put a couple troops down. Put a couple more troops down. Let them do their work. And eventually you'll get there. And this looks like it was another one where I thought, like, he might be able to get in there to that town hall from the side. But no, that's not going to happen, because basically the hardest part of the base is going to be left, and you're going to have minimum troops. So as you start to take down the base, that's why it becomes harder to get the town hall and the 50% as a 9. You're better off always just to go for the 9, go for the 9, go for the 50 as a town hall 9 than you are to try to go for the 2 stars. So like I said, that's the little trick to it. Just same thing as when we were doing town hall 7 pushing. You gotta have patience. You gotta wait for the right bases. You gotta go for 50%. Don't be messing around with 2 stars. And in some cases, you know, you're gonna find a base where you think you're gonna 3-star, and the same thing's gonna happen. You're gonna set down all your troops all at once, and they're gonna go in there and they're not gonna 3-star. So, gotta let them troops do what they're supposed to do. Dropping down that golem now, still sitting at 49%. Like, look at all the troop power that was left, and you can see there we've got some really low heroes, so you can do it anytime, anywhere. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here for this video. See you in the next one. Keep it safe. Peace.